Well, g'day DLive, and welcome back to the GivesAMinute DLive video. The GivesAMinute DLive video. That's right, folks. Once a month, we take a look at DLive, more so from an archival, historical standpoint. Not really here to give my opinions, but they obviously do filter through, given that it's me doing this once a month. This is the 1st of December 2021, the last month of the year. And it saddens me to tell you there's not a lot to say again this month, not a lot of news. In fact, the information that I have for you isn't coming from the DLive.tv website. The information that I have is drawn from the Discord. Now, this is the public-facing Discord, so whatever I'm going to say here is available for the public to read. I'm just going to recount, just summarize it and give you my take on it. But of course, we're going to have a look at DLive. I'm not going to not look at the site. So let's go over here to Google Machine. Where's my mouse? Let's go to DLive.tv. Now, this is, of course, without me being signed in. So this is what it would look like if you went to the site on December 1, 2021. You would see some streams up here in the carousel. We got Malpezzi streaming to 31 viewers. 258th DLive stream. That's quite an achievement. Well played, Malpezzi. Malpezzi. We check the next wheel activity. We call it the wheel. You might call it the carousel. Sunbear Glasscraft. I have no plans for today, just winging it. That's the best way to do it. Look at that, it's an arts and craft. This is a good stream. Multiple camera angles. That's cool. Carl B just followed. Yo, Carl. Nice one. They're streaming to 10 viewers. Did I give you their name? Sunbear Glasscraft. Yeah. That's cool. We want to see more of this kind of stuff. I kind of want to watch this now. We're going to move on though. Next wheel activity. Enki Spondy Life. Title of the stream, Hey All. Streaming to 11 viewers. And is that going to load? Okay, that's not loading. That sucks. It's not my internet either. I mean, I'm not streaming this. I'm just recording this. So that... Enki Spondy Life, would love to see, but not going to work. Singular Infinity. Streaming a game called Singular by the look of it to 3 viewers. Okay, we might move on from that one. And Churchy. Streaming a game called Newbie Chillin' Stream. I guess 2 things there. A newcomer, 5 viewers. Let's actually pop in there while we're here. Let's take a look at their stream. If it's a newcomer to DLive, let's give some guts in their volume. Actually, I might be careful with that just in case it gets dinged off the tubes of you. I just wanted to see if they were new to DLive. Update 27th of the 9th. By the way, I'm looking at a different monitor, so I'm looking the wrong direction here, but this is going to be replaced soon. So this doesn't look... Okay, I don't think they're a newcomer. No, they're not new. They got 687 followers. Been live for 1 hour and 31 minutes. Church E, I guess that's Churchy. Church IE. No, that'd be Churchy. What have we got on the sidebar here? Some comments from viewers. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to the wheel and see the second. That was Churchy. Let's go forward. Churchy was the last one. There it is, Churchy. And we were going to take the next one, Singular Infinity. Let's take a look at Singular Infinity. Did I hit enter? I did. Give them some volume. I'm just going to be careful with the tunes there. So Singular Infinity live for 1 hour 55, 50, and streaming to 2 viewers. with 700 followers. Now, would that mean restream activity? I'm just looking in the sidebar here. No, just out of curiosity. Okay, so that's a pretty small number, unfortunately. 2 viewers with no donations as well. Nothing donated to the stream in 1 hour. 1 hour and 55 minutes. That's okay. Well, I mean, it's not every stream's a banger, right? Not every stream can be a banger, but there you go, folks. Singular Infinity. Let's take a look at the one after that, which was the Singular Infinity. CDK. Oh, this has now changed. CDK definitely plays music here, so I'm going to be very careful about this. Let me just see what it's got here. No, I won't be hitting that. Was that Fatboy Slim? We've come a long way together. I think that's what that was. Yep. Bango bingo. I got a point there for the cap game. The Rockefeller Skank for the title of the song too. But I'm not going to play that on YouTube. But CDK, now CDK does long streams. 12 hours right here. 12 hours. That's huge. Followers 5,500 thereabouts. And 3 viewers right now. Total donations of 1.5 thousand lemons. Well played. Now, I'm just going to say this, just correct me if I'm wrong, but is CDK's streams existing gameplay with the radio underneath it? That's kind of what it looks like to me, right? Just existing gameplay, but done with like an animation. Like this is the gameplay on a television with, I guess, Beavis and Butthead watching it. So it's an original take on gameplay. I'm not a gamer, so I've got to plead ignorance there, but that's what it looks like. But I can't play it for you. But let's move on. And now, of course, CDK did take a slot off the carousel from somebody else. We didn't see. So where was CDK? Churchy, Singular Infinity, CDK, and then Malpezzi, of course, the very first one. Let's take a look at the 258th DLive stream from Malpezzi. Let's see what's going on in Malpezzi town.
This is usually what I do sometimes. You know, I'm lurking in 1, 2.
Okay, I'm just going to be careful about the music as well. Sorry about that. I really wanted to hear, but if they got music on... So Malpezzi has been streaming for 4 hours and 40 minutes. Currently streaming to 32 viewers. Got 1,000 lemon donations there. And what's the chat saying over on the sidebar here? Some good comments there. Just seeing, I'm always interested to see if this is restream, people coming in, or because restream, as you know from watching my content, is a good way to bring new crew into DLive, a good way to get new viewers onto the platform. I always promote, like I stream out through every freaking possible place I can get my hands on, and I always put the URL coming down to dlive.tv/GivesAMinute. That's what I'm interested in seeing. And I've got a few crew coming over from Facebook's of all places. Facebook. Yeah, and I'm always interested to see what other streamers are doing if they're promoting DLive that way. But you don't have to, but I'm just curious. Malpezzi, congrats on the 258th DLive stream. Very well played. Let's go back to the real action. That was Malpezzi, and then we're back to the front of the carousel, right? Now, we didn't check out Sun Bear Glasscraft. I want to see this for my own curiosity. Music?
Maybe. No, I don't like it.
No music. Cool. Now, look, she's got the YouTube counts up there as well. YouTube viewers, 11. Twitch viewers, 4. 9 on DLive. Definitely. So, oh, and here we got some restream activity. Okay, cool.
Right, so like little honeycombs, right? I think he looks kind of cool. He does kind of like look like Winnie the Pooh because this is darker. It looks like his little shirt.
I thought that was Winnie the Pooh.
That was not intentional, but it kind of works out.
Totally works out. I thought that's what it was, Winnie the Pooh.
So
I love these.
I was thinking maybe.
Oh, I see a problem here. Multiple camera angles. One looks like you've got your left hand, and the other looks like right-handed drawing.
Outlines.
I see what you've done. You flipped the camera around.
Some honey drips.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We do need more of this on the DLive machine, no doubt about it. Let's take a quick look down the Live Now category. Hey, keep it down up there. Keep that down. Just to see the big numbers here. I can't see them on this monitor. I got to look across the wrong side here. We're going to see mature tag and X tag streams here, so I probably won't play them. But this stream is WTPI, Deplorable Discussions, streaming to 987 viewers. This is in the mature tag chatting category. Then in the second position here, Breaking NATO Chief Says, this is Texas News Studio, broadcasting to 139 viewers in the mature tag news category. Then next in line, Laura Lynn, Save the Kids with Dr. Franken something, streaming to 123 viewers in the chatting mature tag category. Then we've got True Reporting live stream, streaming to 109 viewers in the heal category. Heal mature tag. And then the last one on the top bar here is WTFR, streaming to 67 viewers in the chatting mature tag. I always like doing this because it does show you that gaming isn't the highest ranking content on DLive. I mean, we often hear the saying, at its core, DLive is fundamentally a collaborative gaming platform, but the numbers tell you different stories. So let's just go until we see the first game. Oh, there's the first game right here. NBA 20. That's Malpezzi. NBA 2022. But then we got Patrick Casey in chatting mature tag. Lucrati Hughes, mature tag news. Chill Gaming in chat in the chatting category. Mature tag by Megan's blog. And Nick DePie. We're not going to continue with this, but I just like to see that for my own satisfaction. So let's talk about what's going on and this Discord thing, and then we'll have a look at Gives a Minute. If you don't really give two hoots about what my channel's been doing, fine, we'll just do this bit and then you can bump off. But if you want to continue watching, we'll go and have a look at the stats page as well. But I'm not going to show this. I feel maybe I should show it, because then you might consider that I'm going to show it because it's public. It's public. I'm not breaking any terms here. I'm showing public Discord. Anyone can access this. So I guess I'll do it in a full screen presentation. Guess. Oh, you can't double click the bar and go full screen on Discord? Okay. Drag that crap out. So I wanted to show you I just wanted to show you the response. So, well, break it down, boys. Break it down. Start again. So there was a conversation in Discord. Essentially, the conversation went, it wasn't an attack on me, and it wasn't me attacking anyone, but my commentary was not favored by anybody, aside from Tidy. Tidy was sort of on the same page, I guess, but everybody else was against me. Now that's fine, right? You can have your own opinions. That's completely cool. Never want you to have my opinions and share the exact same thoughts that I have, because that will be boring. But my thoughts, and you've seen them here if you've seen these monthly videos, my thoughts are, why is it so quiet on DLive? Why do we not have anyone saying anything? Why do we not hear anything from above? And the answers come through. There is things happening. Good things are coming. I'm not going to giggle at that because we've heard it before many, many times, but that's the fact. So all I want to do on this video is reiterate that, and I'll show you the comment, but things are happening, good things are coming, and therefore someone like me who questions why and wonders when and would like answers, the ultimate response to that is keep quiet. You have your opinions. No one else shares them here. No other streamer shares them on DLive. Well, apparently, according to the public, this is the general Discord. This isn't the private one. This is the general Discord. So the ultimate response was, shut up. We don't agree with you, and move on. So let's have a quick look. So Tidy says here, and I'm not going to go through. If you want to go through and read it, you can certainly scroll back. You're probably looking for. Let me find the first date, I suppose. Yesterday, I guess yesterday. Does it come up with a date here on? Yeah, okay. So if you were looking through Discord and you wanted to find this chain of events, you'd probably be best searching off for this date here, starting, I guess, 11/29/2021. Now that's just because that's the first date that you'll easily be able to search for, and then you're going to scroll down. If you're interested, scrolling down, I guess I joined the conversation somewhere. Okay, somewhere here. Yeah. So I joined the conversation here. So Tadi suggested, I'm going to read this verbatim so that there's no chance that this can get misconstrued. Tadi says, I never said that I liked it this way. I never said I liked it the way it is. I think it'd be a great feature to have. And they're talking about something that I didn't read everything above, right? There's just so much in that general Discord. Usually, to be completely frank, usually it's not related to anything. It's just conversation, which is fine. But I'm like, I want to find out what's going on DLive. So I went in and I just saw JAI Trucking's comment, and then I saw Tadi's comment. And Tadi says, unfortunately, our development team is still growing and we don't have the resources to make this a reality. I think they're talking about the chest issues. There was some chest issues earlier in the week. Our main focus at the moment is bug fixes. Yeah, there you go. The chest, the sidebar, notifications, etc. With more requested features such as low latency, stream from mobile, console applications, chat viewer list, and more monetization options for streamers. Now, this is when I had to step in, right? I had to. If you've watched these videos, you will know where this is going. We've heard that. Those things we've heard for this whole year. We've had those things promised all of 2021. We got nothing. None of them have happened. So I came in and said, I said, to be fair though, those features have been coming in inverted commas for so long now, it is hard to believe there is any focus at all anymore from anyone above. Which is what I've been saying here. It feels like if we're not receiving any of these updates, it's coming from above that nothing's been done, right? That's the only way I could take that. Now, I'm not going to read everyone's responses because I'm not going to, that's not the point of this, but I just wanted to read Tidy's response because there was, and this is obviously done at my time. This is local to me, 10:52 a.m. So in that position, Tidy is in bed, right? It's midnight in the UK or early hours of the morning. So I didn't expect the response. There did come one later on in the day. And where is it here? The first thing we saw. You can read all of that if you wanted to. And the first, so here we go. This is where we started. This is what I want to wrap up on, I guess. Tidy says, finding developers with the skills needed to work on DLive's many systems is quite the challenge. We have front-end developers, back-end developers, Android developers, iOS developers, and designers. Now, my thoughts there would be that's no different to anywhere else. But that's just my take on that, right? That would exist for any application. We have open positions, and we are always interviewing candidates to see if they could fit into DLive. However, in the past 3 weeks, we have taken on 2 new members of staff in the development team, so that would fall into these categories, aside from designers. Took in 1 back-end developer and 1 product designer. So back-end and designers. Both have outstanding experience, and I am now having a minimum of 1 daily meeting with the product director where we are discussing short and long-term goals. We have some pretty big plans for DLive, but right now our focus is still fixing issues that are arising daily. So, now, at that particular point, there is more to the conversation, but if you wanted to read that yourself, you can scroll down. But I just said here to Tadi. Sorry, there is one more critical point that I want to read. So that's Tidy's statement, and then I think this is in reply to me. I think he didn't technically reply to me, but I'm assuming it's in reply to my comment. I appreciate that, but many people will look on paper and say you're taking XYZ more than... This is in relation to DLive taking a percentage off of streamers, because that was a thing that began... I guess that came in after the insurrection. So after January 6th, there was some steps taken, and you can go back in my videos and look at what those steps were. But one of them was to start taking a cut off streamers' donations to facilitate the platform getting better, right? To build the platform back up, to make it better. And at that point, I'm all for it, right? I'm all for take some of my donations and invest it back into the site. I mean, that's essentially what all of us were doing originally as Lino, going to use the word staking, but it wasn't, it was called locking. When you were locking your Lino points, you were essentially investing them back into the site to help it grow. So I'm for that. I'm totally for that. The problem, all this year we've seen nothing. So this is to put that into context. So this is what Tidy says. I appreciate that people will look on paper and say you're taking XYZ more than before, and why is ABC not fixed? Fair, right? Which is a completely rational thing to do. So that's why I said I feel like Tidy did agree with me here. I remember when a large worldwide company bought out a very popular live streaming service for several years. When users had buffering on their streams, users would make comments like, with all the extra money they got from company name, you'd think they would have fixed buffering. I am going to insert another live streaming platform here. Unfortunately, things take time, right? So things take time. So my response was directly to Tidy. I said, and I tagged him, I said, understood, thanks for clarifying. And then I considered everybody else here on the Discord and said, I can see my opinions here are not shared. I'll go back to waiting silently for things to get better. And then Tidy made a funny one, which I just left, but it's pretty funny. He said, I welcome people voicing their opinions. I would much prefer you discuss it openly, so he's all for this, than letting it build up. I don't resent anybody who is unhappy with the current situation. So therefore he's sympathizing with us. I think if I was in your shoes, not only could I surf, but I would be also frustrated. That's pretty funny. So if he wanted to learn to surf. I like the response, and all I'm doing here on this particular video is not contextualizing it, but documenting it so that in 7 months from now, when we're in 2022 and everything's flying along and everything's happy and great, we can look back at this and go, wow, they were dark days, right? They were dark days, but here we are, we're better. My goal, and someone did ask me this before and you can read it, but they said, why are you here? And my answer was, I believe in this platform. I believe in the idea of the platform. Now it is, when I say I believe in it, I'm referring to what it was. I guess that might be my bad, right? I'm referring to what DLive was in 2019, April 2019, when PewDiePie was here. And he made that video explaining why this is so cool. So I believe we can get back to, if not that position, somewhere close enough to that position that we were in April 2019, where DLive is the greatest place to stream. At this point, it is not. And no matter how you dice and slice it, that's the end result. These are my opinions. I know that no one else shares them, but currently we're in a very fickle, strange place. It does give me some satisfaction to see that things are happening. It's kind of saddening that that's not on DLive. Like, this information will be better served as a community stream that everybody could see, because let's be fair, not everybody uses Discord. I know people that don't even know what Discord is. I know people that don't like the interface, that don't like how clunky it is, blah, blah, blah. So Discord isn't the space really to deliver what I would consider, I'm going to say earth-shattering, like mildly earth-shattering news. I would suggest anything to do with the platform certainly in response to streamers being frustrated, or in this case, one streamer. It doesn't seem like anybody else shares my views. Well, one person did. I'm not going to name them, but you can read about it there. I think to answer those questions, the better option would be to do a live stream. Hell, you've got new staff on, bring them in. Bring them into the stream and say, we're going to introduce you to the new staff member. You guys wanted to know about developers? This is Joey Jojo and Sachi Sach. They're the new developers. You guys are working on what? Oh, cool. Yeah, we've had problems with that. Yeah, we're going to fix it. You're going to fix it? Well, then what are you doing here with me? Go and fix it. That's what I think they should be doing. I know I'm being silly, but that would make streamers be like, there is things happening here. There are people working on it. Let me show you a quick bug that I've found. This is a side note. If you're using an iPad to watch DLive, let me show you this. So you go to the DLive app. This is a little bug, right? A little bug. Streamer is offline. Okay, no worries. I want to find a different streamer. I want to find someone new. I'm in landscape mode. I want to find a different streamer. I'll click the search button. I got to turn vertical? I wasn't vertical though. I have to search in vertical mode? That doesn't make sense. Cancel that. No, it's landscape. Okay, I'm still cruising around. I want to search for someone. You got to turn your head. You got to go vertical. That's just a small bug. But these are the things, right? These are the things that definitely present to newcomers. People that come to DLive for the first time that see that, they might be like, that's such a simple thing. How come no one's fixed it? Now, that does end the topical discussion. I'm going to take a quick look at my page. You can bump off if you want. If you're interested in seeing how GivesAMinute's done in this technical, in this dicey landscape, come with me. Let's just have a quick look. Let's go over to my channel. Let's get rid of my hideous head for a second here. Where are we? Get rid of that. Let's go to search for GivesAMinute. You've got to hit the whole term before you hit the search. And I'm playing a rerun here, of course. Let's bring this back up and let's take a look at what the rerun. So I was last live 15 hours ago. That rerun was when I didn't have a haircut. Hello, I've had a haircut. No one watching the rerun. This is a stream I did a few... Oh, the M1, the MacBook Pro's M1. I got a Max coming my way very soon. I've currently got 8,323 followers. And most notable news for my channel is I've got a lot of replays going on, 84, because I was streaming my new album. And I did something pretty cool. I used a Stream Deck to program streams to happen all throughout the night. So this album goes for 53 minutes, and I just kept playing the album like a full screen presentation of my new album, and the option to download it for free was always there for you. And that's why there's so many replays here at the moment. They're all virtually the same. I changed the thumbnail each day so that it made it obvious, but you can see how many exact replays there were there. Yeah, so if you're interested, there's Rene Ritchie. If you're interested and you wanted to nab the album, you could hit my About section, and you could go all the way to the bottom here. You can see it right there, multiple organisms. That's where you can go and get it for free. While we're here though, we should look at the Tidy Stats page, the stats.tidylabs.stream page. Now this page, as you may be aware, it's a little slow. We'll just take a look to see if it does come up. Okay, so we've got something already. This is good. So trending categories last 30 minutes. I like to look at the top 30 categories, top categories last 30 days. This will confirm what we said before, I suppose. The first top category, and this, by the way, this information is the stats that are drawn from DLive. This is not slanted, but I will say there has been some murmurings that this is annoying people, that the categories that are tops are news and controversial content. My take on that, and it may differ from everybody else's. I mean, we all know I differ quite a lot. My take is, I don't understand why the news category can't exist. What's the problem? If you don't like news, just don't watch it. I don't mind. I don't watch them. I mean, I watch a bit of Mafoogle here and there. He's great, but I don't watch news channels, right? But on that regard, why can't they be here? Why can't they stream? And then why can't they monetize? That's a different story, but that's one of DLive's rules. You can't monetize through DLive if you're broadcasting controversial content. I mean, yesterday we looked at what really happened in Wuhan, a documentary from Sky News, and looking at how I can't say the words here, but you know what happened. And I X-tagged that. Now, my stream donated, I'm not going to name names, but I got Ninja Guineas before I X-tagged and then afterwards. So there is a way to do it, right? Where you can say, hey, we're going to be talking about something controversial and we're going to turn the X-tag on. So if you did want to contribute to this content, do it now. And then we turn the X-tag on and then we go into it. On that note, someone said to me that there was a problem with, and I'm not too sure how this rolled out, but apparently Rev Jim got in trouble for people were still donating. People were subscribing to his channel while X-tagged, and he got in trouble for that. Now, this is a little bit of hearsay. I would like to think that if you cannot monetize through DLive, excuse me, while X-tagged, that would include no way to subscribe to the channel, because subscribing on DLive is paying Giver is paying a streamer through lemons. So you're still using the in-house system. So if I understand that correctly, when you're X-tagged, the ability to subscribe should be removed as well. But apparently he got in trouble for that because it wasn't removed. I mean, we could look into it another time. I probably will look into it on a stream, but so either way, the news category is easily the top viewed content here. 2.1 million viewers on the news category. In second position, chatting, 1.4 million, which makes me happy, right? Chatting, I love a good chit chat. In third position is politics and war. Politics and war are in the same category. Sorry, that's the same category just by default, politics and war. So not politics and then a separate one called war. Okay, 1.2 mil. In fourth place, other, which I guess could be anything else, 649,000. In fifth place, podcast with 453,000. In sixth place, politicking. I'm going to say that's a game, right? Either way, the next space is seventh space, Serious Sam with 245,000. I would say politicking is a game. I'm going to suggest, I don't know, I'm not a gamer, but I mean, if politics and war is a category, politicking, there wouldn't be a category for politics, would there, if that's already up there as politics and war. But either way, that's how that looks. Let's take a look at GivesAMinute. Let me get rid of my hideous head for a second and go up here and search for GivesAMinute. It's already there because we did it last time. This is where this thing does sort of slow down a little and it may or may not work. Did I press enter? I did. I pressed enter. Oh, there you go. Okay, so here's my channel. This could sit here for a while. It did last time, so I'll have a little swig of my... Oh, crikey! New server. Oh, no. I was going to say it's got a new server. It's not working. Data columns for axis number 1 cannot be type string. No worries, I love a good type string. But either way, it just tells you what we've seen before, I guess. I do not have any trophies. I don't even know what a trophy is on DLive. Peak CCU still remains at 258 within the chatting. That was on Thursday the 19th of 2020. So that was about a month ago. I achieved my peak CCU a month ago. And unfortunately, we can't look at anything. We can't look at anything else because it's broken. Although we go on my popular categories: music in first position, in second position, chatting, in third position, cryptocurrency. Haven't done much IRL this month, but cryptocurrency has been big. We've been doing a lot of crypto streams, So if you do like cryptocurrency, or if you like music, or if you like chatting, come over to GivesAMinute on DLive. And yeah, I just wanted to hit one quick finalized of the points that I hit earlier. My take on this is my take, right? You don't have to agree with what I say. You can easily exist on this platform and have a differing opinion to me, just like I can easily exist on this platform and have a differing opinion to you. I think one thing we can agree on though, this year has been terrible for this platform. I think that's a given, right? Go back to the start with the insurrection, January 6th. Go from there down. Nothing good. You can't tell me this has been a good year for DLive. I will argue and discuss and critique and comment on that until you're out of breath. This year arguably is the worst year that DLive has faced, for sure. Can we agree on that? Can we also agree that, as Yaz and the plastic population told us, the only way is up, right? From down here, from where we are down, the only way is up. Problem with that is we have to start that trajectory. We have to start climbing. Maybe these comments from Tidy is a good thing. I guess we'll find out. If we go through 2022 and nothing happens, we'll know it was just the same again all over again, because we have heard all that before. Either way, folks, I'll be here with you on the 1st of January 2022. Until then, have a good one and enjoy the streaming. See you yahoos later. Jesus. Get out of there. Go on.